Arsenal agree £7 million Misfits exit with more outgoings expected. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being part of the Arsenal Hub. And please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it and whatever I've got to bring to you right about here at the Arsenal Hub, as we definitely talk sports, as we talk about transfer news, talking about the transfer targets that is definitely going to be making rounds for you, as we're going to be talking about Arsenal that has gone on and agreed £7 million Misfits exit with more outgoings expected. So today I will be bringing to you the latest Arsenal transfer news and all you need to know about the transfers and what is in the news exactly when it comes to the football club Arsenal. So this is the Arsenal Hub and my name is Abu Gals, and I must say welcome and welcome again. Welcome Arsenal fans to this very exciting episode of the transfer news today about the football club Arsenal, as we are right here at the Arsenal Hub. So we have major updates on Arsenal's transfer activity and transfer targets. I must say Arsenal have agreed a £7 million exit for Nuno Tavares, with more outgoings expected. Let's straight dive into it. So, Arsenal and Lazio are having Arsenal and Lazio and Lazio have definitely reached an agreement on loan to buy deal for the left back Nuno Tavares, and the 23-year-old has been given permission to discuss personal terms with a Serie A club, and this move comes after Tavares expressed his desires to stay with the Gunners for pre-season before making a final decision about his future. However, it will be noted that Arsenal have made it clear that Tavares is not part of Mikel Arteta's plans moving forward. A bit harsh, that, but it's the reality, innit? So the deal with Lazio includes an obligation to buy and also valued between £6 million to £7 million. Not a lot. Plus a sell-on clause. So Nuno Tavares' agents are scheduled to hold a video call with Lazio to discuss personal terms. And Dutch giants Ajax had also shown a tentative interest in the player. But will be noted that Lazio has emerged as the frontliner, and Lazio could definitely have the football player. And also, Arsenal are actively looking clear the decks to clear the decks and offload fringe players. As I told you, it's going to be a very busy summer transfer window for the football club Arsenal. More than you've ever seen, more than you've ever witnessed. Loads of football players will be leaving, and better football players will be joining the football club Arsenal. So this strategy aligns with their broader goal of actually refining the squad and freeing up resources for new signings, So Tavares' departure is just at the beginning, It's just a little at the beginning, with several other football players also on the verge of exiting. When the transfer season had just begun, we had 7 football players being put on sale by the football club Arsenal. Anyway, Nketiah has attracted interest from Marseille, and who are yet to finalize personal terms with Manchester United's forward Mason Greenwood. And Greenwood was at one point in time recently linked to Arsenal, but I do not see that happening. I don't think Greenwood really will ever play in the Premier League again. That's how the Premier League, that's how England is. When somebody has got a bit of a crime on him, even when it's been cleared, people still think he shouldn't be playing in England. Anyway, having said that, Marseille's president, Pablo Longoria, is driving their interest in Nketiah, and having considered an approach back in 2022, things might be better this time round, because Nketiah was always seen as a long-term a long-term asset for the football club Arsenal. But Edin Nketiah has grown very big for the bench at Arsenal. He wants first-time football. But the question is, would you want Edin Nketiah to be your front line, or would you want Edin Nketiah to be on the first team for Arsenal, get more gameplay? By the way, I don't know have a problem with Edin Nketiah because every time he's been given the opportunity, he's impressed. It's more like Emil Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, we might say he's not been the best of football players, but every time he's been on, he's impressed. He's not just impressed the manager, but these football players, they've definitely, when given an opportunity, that's what makes a squad depth. But Edin Nketiah being on the bench all the time and coming in from the bench and scoring, it literally shows you that he definitely needs a much more game time. So let's hope things move on quite well this time round for Edin Nketiah, and he can get that move. He deserves first team football. Really, it's never gonna. Edin Nketiah is never gonna get to that top spot when he's always at the bench. If he's given the opportunity and scores, then that definitely shows that he can consistently score. So he needs to join a club that is going to give him enough gameplay and he can shine as much as he wants. So, uh, Arsenal's sporting director, Mr. Edu Gaspar, is open to permanent offers for Edin Nketiah, and he went on and said, if the price is definitely right, there is nothing that's going to stop him from offering Edin Nketiah to any club, any team. So, winger Rhys Nelson has also emerged as a target for West Ham, while Sevilla is in discussions with Arsenal regarding an initial plan, an initial loan plan, for Albert Sambi Lokonga, which could lead to a permanent transfer. So these potential exits highlight Arsenal's intent to streamline their squad and also focus on key areas of improvement, key areas for improvement. So on the incoming front, in the incoming front, Arsenal's bid for Wolves goalkeeper Dan Bentley, thought to be around 50 million, not 50 million pound, 50,000 pound. Up to now, I still don't believe that Arsenal put in a bid for 50,000 million pound for Dan Bentley. How? 50,000 mil, not 50,000 million pound. I keep calling it million pound because it's 50,000. That was definitely going to be rejected on any day, and he was definitely rejected that 50,000 pounds. So the Gunners are keen to secure a homegrown goalkeeper to provide competition for David Raya and also Aaron Ramsdale. But having said that, I think the thing is, it's not that competition for Aaron Ramsdale, because Aaron Ramsdale is a top goalkeeper. At this time, he's been linked to a number of clubs. Clubs are interested in him, and he's been on the bench almost the entire season. And after David Raya moved to Arsenal, Aaron Ramsdale has been not getting enough gameplay. So he's looking at going to a club that will give him enough game time. Anyway, discussions with another thing that we need to also know. We need to talk about Ricardo Calafiori. Discussions with Bologna, as I told you, are ongoing regarding the 45 million deal for the defender Ricardo Calafiori. So the Italian defender who impressed, at the Euro 2024 is eager to join Arsenal, and other suitors have definitely cooled their interest as Arsenal make progress in negotiations for Ricardo Calafiori's representatives. So actually, in a recent interview with ESPN, Mikel Arteta emphasized Arsenal's aggressive approach in the transfer market, and he went on and said, "These are his words. These are his words." He said, "We are looking to improve. We're looking to improve in every every possible department. That's what he said. We are looking to improve in every possible department. So that's what he said. So Ateta said this with quite a lot of eager, and he went on and said, with the new regulations, there are certain things we have to respect and be cautious of. And he went on still and said, and obviously the Euros and Copa America are slowing everything down, and hopefully, and now it's going to pick up a bit, a little bit. So that's those were his words. Those were Mikel Arteta's words on ESPN. Anyway, I went on and still and said there are things that we have to improve. That's for sure, and we are going to try to. But the market is a bit tricky. We have been very aggressive. We've been very aggressive. We are very determined, and we have to we have a clear idea of what we want to do. It will come down to finding the right agreements at the right time, and those were the words of Mikel Arteta. Anyway, having said all that, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to the Arsenal Hub today as we bring to you the updates, and we will keep you updated on all the latest developments for Arsenal. Will the Gunners manage to secure their targets and streamline their squad effectively? Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates right about here at the Arsenal Hub with me, your very host, Abu Kalzo. So thank you and goodbye for now.